Good morning. It is 6:30 a.m. on Monday, March 23rd, 2015. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, for productivity yesterday, in addition to going to my Improv 401 class, which was lots of fun, I was pretty close in my description of the Herald structure. Um, a little bit more specific is the idea that you have some sort of an opening that just generates a bunch of ideas based on a suggestion, but without really exploring them in detail, just a bunch of, it's like a brainstorming session. And then you have 3 scenes, like I suggested, that all explore that in different ways, or can all be based on ideas from the opening rather than necessarily just from the suggestion. And then you have a group game where everybody's involved, and we didn't really talk very much yet about what the group games entail, but we'll get more into that, I'm sure. But then you have the second beat, and the first 3 scenes were the first beat. So the second beat is 3 more scenes that explore and heighten the same scenes from the first beat. So like you have 1A, 1B, 1C, and then 2A, 2B, 2C that explore the same ideas and characters or themes. And then a second group game, and then the third beat where you try to kind of wrap everything up. So that's the basic idea. And I've got a little dog playing with a squeaky toy, as you can probably hear. Then I also had a recording yesterday. I'm doing a reading for Podcastle, and so I read, and it was a long one, so that one was took a while to record. Plus, I was having weird audio technical difficulties yesterday with my various mixers. I don't know what the problem was. See, I need to not move around so much. It makes my camera autofocus get confused. Oh, yeah, so I remember what I was going to have be the main topic today, which was the Order 1886 for PS4. This is not a final review or anything because I have not finished it. Am I quieter than usual today? I think after fiddling with all my stuff yesterday, I might be. How about this? That might be better. I'm probably louder now. Anyway. The Order 1886. So, yesterday I finished 7 chapters of what I believe is a total of 11. So, I'm probably, at about the 2. I'm definitely at the Act 2 turn in the story, it seems, where you start to realize, oh my gosh, everything I thought was true is actually a lie. It's very pretty. The game, just in terms of graphics, is probably the best looking game I've ever seen. And I don't say that lightly. It is extraordinarily good looking in terms of graphics. The gameplay itself, just like the gunplay, is okay. It's not the best I've ever played, but it's competent for the most part. There's a few parts where I've gotten kind of frustrated. Like there was one part where a scripted action definitely just didn't happen, so I was left running around this little piece of a level where I'd already killed all the bad guys and couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go or what I was supposed to do, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And finally I restarted from the checkpoint, killed all those guys again, and then that time one of my allies runs over and says, hey, help me with this cart, and he didn't do that the last time, and so it was definitely a glitch, and that was kind of annoying. But there has actually been a couple of other times where you have a confusing sort of level layout and nothing will happen until you run to a certain specific spot that's not necessarily obvious, and then either more guys come out or something else happens. So that's a little annoying. I'll talk maybe more about the story when I've finished the whole thing, but What I can certainly say about it so far is that it's very serious. So serious. This is important right now. Life and death hangs in the balance. It's got some neat ideas in it, but I feel it is not being expertly explored, which is a little disappointing, although certainly my expectations were not super high given all the reviews that the game has gotten. In any case, though, I rented it from a Redbox, and so if I finish it tonight and return it tomorrow, I will have paid about $8, and I think that, I've gotten $8 worth out of it, no problem. 60, I'm not sure. Any case, though, I'm over 5 minutes now, so I'll go ahead and leave it there for today. So remember, you can find all my stuff at christianaellis.com, and I will talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.